Hello, coaches. Today is day 2 of our 14-day coach training. And today I just wanted to spend some time with you guys in regards to building relationships, in regards to connecting with other people. And, I have a few notes here on really what we want to be doing through this next 14 days when we're sharing. Is we really want to be connecting with people and building relationships with them. And the way we're going to do that is by these posts that we're sharing with people. This is what's going to draw them in and give us the opportunity to be able to communicate with them and start to build that relationship. But we have to be consistent and we have to post every single day because that's what people are watching for. So make sure that what you guys are doing is you are consistent. These next 14 days are really going to help you with that because each day I'm going to help you with giving you ideas and things to do to be posting on your Facebook. The first thing is when somebody does like one of your posts or they comment on it, the first thing that I want you to do is send them a message and just keep it short and simple and be like, hey, I saw that you liked my post. Then you can use one of our vital behaviors. That vital behavior, like we talked about, is inviting. So you can invite them and you can invite them to a free clean eating challenge. You can invite them to the next fitness challenge. And this isn't a challenge that you have to run on your own. As your coach, I'm going to be here to help you through it. So talk with me, find out when our next challenges are coming open. And then that way you have the information to be able to invite people to it. I want you to make sure that you keep your message simple at the beginning when you're messaging the people that liked your post. And that's because we don't want to overload them on too much information and just wait for their response. So if they write back and they're like, yes, definitely, give me some details. Then you can go into detail and tell them that this is how the challenge works or this is the day that it starts and get them excited about it. If they tell you, no, not at this time, I'm not interested, please, please, please don't just shut them out. Don't be like, okay, talk to you later, because you just gave up the opportunity to build that relationship with them. Team Beachbody is all about building relationships. So you can take it to a personal level and you could be like, okay, well, how are you doing? How are the kids? How's the family? Ask about them and make sure that you sound like you are interested in them, because you will understand that it is much more important for you to be interested in the people you are speaking with versus being interesting. So turn it to a personal note, and then maybe down the road, they'll think about it and be like, you know what, she was really sweet with me. She connected with me and she told me about these challenges. I wonder if she's doing one. So build that relationship from them, whether they say yes or no. Treat them all the same and make sure that it's about them. These conversations shouldn't always be about you, your next challenge, your journey, what you're doing. They may ask you a lot of questions about what you are doing, and feel free to give them that info, but turn it back and ask them, oh, well, what have you been doing for fitness? Or have you looked into doing anything? Or, you need to make sure that you always turn it back to where it's about them, because as humans, we like to talk about ourselves. The next thing I want to talk about is really on opening up our audience. So you know that this is a networking business. We need to build our audience. And one of the ways to do this is we need to get more friends on our Facebook. And a lot of people are scared to open up the doors. They don't want certain people on their Facebook, maybe because you have pictures of your kids or you're just skeptical of it. I need you to rethink that, because this is how we're going to network. I need you to open up the doors and be able to reconnect with people. And one of the best ways to do this at the beginning is you may ask me, well, how do I find new friends? I already have everybody I can think of on my Facebook. Well, if you go to any of your friends' Facebook and go to their friends list, you can scroll down through all of their friends. I don't want you friending strangers, okay? That's not what this is about. We're not here to try and network we're here to network, but we're not here to try and be pushy or salesy and just friend a stranger and say, hey, I'm a coach. Come to my challenge. Get a challenge pack. That's not it. We want to build relationships. So scroll through and I bet you are going to find people that you went to school with, possibly somebody that you worked with in the past. You're going to find a lot of old acquaintances by going through your other friends' Facebook friends list, and you can go ahead and friend them and then just message them and say, hey, it's been a while. How are things going? How's life? What are you doing now? make it about them. Build that relationship, connect with them, ask them those personal questions to where they get the feeling that you truly care, that you are interested in what they are doing. And do that, and don't even throw in Beachbody. If they ask what you're doing, you can maybe be like, oh, I do some coaching on the side, but my family's doing good, my kids are in sports. Do not make it about you and your Beachbody coaching, because that's going to be a huge turnoff. So, create those messages with them. And something that's really neat, you may not know that Facebook has this weird way that they run their program. The only people that are really seeing the stuff that you're posting are those that you interact with most. So the people you're messaging, if you're liking their pictures or commenting on their pictures, if you have 500, 600 people on your Facebook, not everybody is seeing what you post. And it's only that list of people that you communicate and you interact with most of the time. So by reaching out to other friends, friending them, messaging them, even going through their Facebook and find stuff that truly interests you and like some of the stuff on their page. Because when you open up Facebook and you just posted the coolest picture of your family, if you don't have a bunch of likes, you're probably like, oh, what's up with that? But when people like it, you're pretty excited. You're like, okay, people are noticing, my crazy loving family, or they saw me doing my cool workout. It's the same thing. Go like their stuff. Let them know that they are being heard, they are being seen, and that you're interested in what they are doing in their daily lifestyle. So when you do this, it throws them back up into that list. Facebook has this little ball of people that are, that see your comments and your posts and the things that you're throwing on your timeline. So as you reconnect with new people and you're messaging and you're liking their stuff, guess what? That ball's going to get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. So you want to make sure that we're constantly engaging with other people that we have not spoken with. A lot of us get in, our safety zone, and we're only communicating with that small bubble of people that we always talk with. Send people a message and just say, hey, I wish you a happy Friday, or have a great weekend, or just sending positive notes. And, I try to do that quite a bit. Somebody I haven't talked to in a while, I'll just send them, a positive motivational quote. And you know what? A lot of times it means a lot. You never know, they might be having a bad day, and that's just going to make them smile. So that's another way that you can connect, show your interest, and show that you are interested in them. So just go out there, be consistent, make sure you're posting daily, and what I want you to do is I want you to connect with 2 to 5 new people each day, non-Beachbody related. So go through your friend list, find some old acquaintances, old friends, old coworkers, and just message them. How are you? Let me know how life is. I'd like to reconnect, because then that's going to throw them back into the list of people that will be able to see your posts. So that's it for day 2. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will be talking tomorrow on day 3. Take care.